What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of Game Changers Podcast. Today, we're just doing a quick update on the halftime little update of the wild card San Francisco 49ers and the Philadelphia Eagles, man. What's going on, boss, man?
What's going on? We got Mayor Socrates in the building, too.
How are
Yeah, we were just chopping it up off camera with our boy DJ. DJ said it's a boring game. I told him it wasn't that boring, but he said since he waiting on the Patriots game, he don't want to watch this one. But Mayor Socrates, as you can see, my defense had some big lapses. The Eagles did. Brock Purdy was able to push the ball downfield. It was a good offensive showing. They couldn't finish at the end. They couldn't finish in the red zone. My kicker even missed the damn extra point, Jake Elliott, which I don't know what's going on with Jake Elliott, man. Also, another thing that stuck out to me was they were trying to force the ball to A.J. Brown, and Nick Sirianni run down the damn field on third down and cussing A.J. Brown out. A.J. Brown turned around, cussing him out. They had to be separated on the sideline. If you know these guys' history, that's what they do. They, and A.J. Brown, even after the win last week, A.J. Brown, Nick Sirianni was walking, they caught him on camera walking past A.J. Brown, pumped up. A.J. Brown gave him the look like, if you don't get the fuck out of my face. So A.J. Brown not really happy with the offense and what's going on. Nick Sirianni, kind of the same thing we talked about with Chris Paul a couple of weeks ago, where he kind of hard to deal with. He kind of hard to work with sometimes.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, the Eagles up right now, 10-13. What did you see in the game so far, No?
Just a pretty much defensive battle. 49ers came out the gate pretty crazy, though. A nice drive to start the game off, and they scored. So, outside of that, though, it's been a pretty much back and forth defensive battle, in my opinion. Not too much fireworks. So, we'll see what this second half brings.
Yeah, I ain't a big fan of us starting out like that.
Yeah,
you don't like the quick drives like that. The out the gate scoring like that.
Yeah, I like. We've always been a team that plays better when we climb from behind. We're down now by 3, and then that last play going into the half, man, with Purdy dropping that ball out of bounds, that could have tied the game.
Mm-hmm.
So I wasn't too happy with that.
By Purdy. Yeah,
I ain't too happy with our run defense, because it don't seem like we can stop a buck. But now,
hey, one big thing, your boy Kittle did get hurt too.
Yeah, Kittle's out. But I like Kittle's. Damn good blocker. And we'll do some good catching and shit. But Tunges ain't that bad. But see, Tunges is coming into himself too. So I don't mind having Tunges on the field. I wish Kittle was still out there, because he do bring that extra to the offense. Because at any moment, man, Kittle can go down that field and get us 20 yards.
Yeah.
But
Kittle all pro receiver.
Yeah, tight end. But
we've been hurt a lot. He been hurt damn near all season too. So I know he just tore his Achilles. So I hope for a speedy recovery for him, man. But I ain't too impressed with this game. I don't think anybody who watching it is too impressed with it. But if you are a fan of defense, there's been some defensive laps, but at the same time, it's a low-scoring game for the most part.
And off the show, you called this. You called this off, in the group chat. You called it that, 13-10 was going to be the final score. But it ended up being the score at the half. So you were somewhat right that it is going to be a defensive battle back and forth. Just the play styles of both of these teams, and kind of just the matchup itself brought more of a defensive edge to the game.
But you also know, and we also got to be ready for the okie doke the NFL will throw at you at any given second. Because yesterday around this time, what were we thinking? Was that yesterday where the Green Bay Packers was up 21-3 at halftime on the Bears?
Yep.
And look how that shit turned out. I've been seeing that all over social media. And that brings me to my next point of what we were talking about off show too. Is man, it's so easy for them to kind of cheat now. They spot the ball anywhere they want. The NFL kind of like pushes who they want to push. You know, we saw Josh Allen come from behind at the end. I'm not saying that he shouldn't have came from behind or he got help or anything, but I'm just saying those kind of narratives are being pushed in the NFL. And you talked about how all these wild card games have been good games so far.
Yeah, they have. So, I mean, they've really been entertaining. I don't think there's been one game that hasn't been down to the wire, kind of like you have to really watch the whole game to see what's going to end up happening. You kind of on the edge of your seat as a football fan. So the NFL definitely is winning in the entertainment aspect of things of these playoffs to start out with. But like you say, just this last game with the Bills and Jaguars, I feel with that digital. With the placement of the ball, it's not using the actual sticks, but using the digital sticks to measure the field and measure the first down. That's iffy to me. I feel that the Bills did not get this first down, and then right after they got that first down, they did. Josh Allen threw like a 40-yard pass down the field to put him in position to score. So. Yeah, there's a few things in the game right now that I don't know with the technology and everything. It was just kind of suspect to me, that placement of that for that first down for the Bills on that drive.
Hey, I'm gonna say this: Jalen Hurts didn't play bad. Again, we hurt too. We got this damn the first play of the game. I saw Fred Johnson, our right tackle for the Eagles, got hurt and brought in what's his name? He's so damn sorry. I forgot his damn name. Right tackle. But so everybody is hurt. Kittle is a big blow for those guys going out. But with Jalen Hurts, it's all gonna come down to Jalen Hurts at the end of the day. At the end of the day, it's Jalen Hurts, and hopefully Nick Sirianni and AJ Brown can get on the right track. Because man, no other coach and receiver had this type of relationship where they cussing each other out on the sideline, goddamn, during the first half of a playoff game. Like, come on, man, what are we doing?
But I will say, within that, that almost shows you the camaraderie of the group, because a lot of times when people are that tied in together, they feel they can talk to each other any kind of way and get under each other's skin any kind of way. So it is a negative in a certain aspect, but in certain aspects it is a positive. And they have won a Super Bowl, so it's like.
Yes, but certain things can't be unsaid, and when you get to start, we're getting personal, and then each of these guys are at the top of their profession. You don't want to have that type of relationship where you got to cuss at a motherfucker and this and that. That's a little bit too much, I'm all for being fiery, you know what I'm saying? That's my team, but we got to get that shit together, man. Nick Sirianni, this is not a good look as a coach, Bill Belichick would never, you know what I'm saying? If Mike Dicker got to cuss you out, you can get your ass off the field, So, and we're not in that position. Everybody wants AJ Brown on the field. Let's just get him the ball in situations that make sense. And basically, the Eagles gonna have to get rid of this offense coordinator, like I've been saying for a while now. I mean, it just is what it is.
So if you guys don't get to a Super Bowl and win it, the OC got to go.
Oh, he got to go either way. He got to go if however far we go. That OC Kevin Petula, he has to go. He's not up to standard. And that just is what it is. Okay. But right now, 10-13, man. The firepower we got on this team as the Eagles, you should be able to put up more than 13 points and a half.
We wasting 2 minute fucking timeouts, bro. Like, what the fuck? Purdy at the end of the second half, he wasted that timeout, and we needed that timeout. Could have used that timeout to score. And just wasted one now. Bro, this is crazy. And we need to get away from that run game. It ain't working. Why are we still driving it?
That damn DeMarcus Robinson having the game of his life.
Yeah, he's balling out. He's balling out, Meritocracy for sure. Y'all need him
Yeah.
down the stretch for sure. He's balling.
I see y'all had some wide receiver off the practice squad just got pulled up. He dropped the ball right before the half. But yeah, y'all hurt too. Y'all hurt. Everybody hurt at this time of the year. We just gotta see who's gonna pull it out. These damn kickers, it always come down to the kickers. Mark my words. It always come down to the kickers.
Especially
Man,
in this
get
kind
away
of
from
game.
this fucking run game for now. You keep using McCaffrey as a receiver. Because the run game ain't working. And we killing ourselves with it, shooting ourselves in the fucking foot.
Put the
you
ball
gotta
in
stay balanced.
So for the 49ers need to just put it in Purdy's hands and
Yeah,
let it fly.
let Purdy do him, man. Let him go to work.
Mhm.
If we need to do some run, let him run. He can get it with his feet.
I agree because, like we just said, Robinson's having a game of his life. There's no reason to go away from that. And
Yeah,
y'all
put that motherfucker in the air.
Mhm.
Make them motherfucker play some real defense, because them just sitting at the line stopping us for 1 or 2 yards, man. Like, this shit ain't working.
Purdy, old slow foot ass, better sit down and throw that ball.
Man, you crazy as hell. Purdy got wheels, boy. Purdy got wheels. He get it when he need to get it.
So let's say if the 49ers lose this game, do we start looking at Kyle Shanahan get on the hot seat?
Man, we ain't talking about that right now. We'll talk about that after the game.
Okay.
Ain't no if.
You're right.
And
you're right.
I have to say, man, I like him as a I don't know what word you would use, a legacy coach, or I don't know what a term you would use, but a
generational coach.
A generational coach, Mike Tomlin, a guy that you just see on the sidelines with a team forever. I don't see why the 49ers need to move from him. He always gets them to the playoffs. They get to the Super Bowl. Yeah, they haven't won one, but what would be the point? Who are they going to get that's better than him?
Facts. That's my question all the time. When you move on from something, what are you gonna get better than that?
Your boy Robinson just made a big catch.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying, man. Keep the shit in the air. Mm-hmm. Keep it in the air.
Yeah, if the 49ers do lose this game, to me, in my opinion, no reason to let him go. I definitely feel he's a generational coach for San Francisco. He's a young coach. I don't think he's that old. I think, where is he? Late 40s, mid 40s, late 40s. Not very old. So,
yeah, he's pretty creative. He's pretty creative as an offensive coordinator too.
Yeah, but everybody's looking at the fact that he did it with Atlanta. He's doing it with San Francisco. He always get to the big game, but can never finish.
Yeah.
So at what point do you move away from getting there and not winning?
Yeah, I just look at it like, who are you going to bring in that's going to continue to get there, though? Because the thing is, he's getting there. Most coaches never get there.
That's just like Mike Tomlin. It's just like Mike Tomlin.
So, I mean, you keep your fan base excited. They feel they're always going to make the playoffs. Because, I mean, you got a franchise in the Cowboys, Dallas Cowboys, that, hey, Jerry Jones has the whole franchise brainwashed for 30 years and ain't done nothing. Switching coaches.
That's true.
The coaches can't even get to the playoffs. If they do get to the playoffs, they get bounced in the second round. They're not making to no conference. They're not making to the conference championship. So, you gotta stick with what works and it gives you a chance in pro sports and especially in pro football. Because it's hard to win. I mean, it's not easy to win in pro football, man.
49ers out here trying to do damn tush push.
Man, that wasn't no damn tush push. That was just a 1 yard run.
We were talking about that earlier, boss man, that you feel that the Philadelphia Eagles have set the blueprint.
Reinvented.
Or I'm going to say invented, but I'm going to say
reinvented. I said reinvented. The tush push.
Reinvented the tush push, and now other teams throughout the league are trying to steal the sauce.
Definitely.
Oh
He
my
just on the
fucking
49
god.
just did. Oh, Purdy just threw a pick. Purdy just
Oh
threw a
my
pick as we
fucking
talk.
god.
He just threw a fucking pick. Well, you
Well,
know,
that's
Nick,
it. Y'all heard it here with the Game Change. Like, comment, subscribe, share, tell a friend, tell a friend.
hey,
Fuck!
hey, shit. It's a long game. It's a long game. Just third quarter. We'll see.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
hey, y'all stay tuned right here with the Game Changers podcast when we talk sports, entertainment, politics, and everything in between. Y'all stay locked in, stay tapped in, and peace.
Choose
Follow
life.